This is the Telemetry Transportation Daily for August 12th, 2025, and I'm Sam Abul-Samad, Vice President of Market Research for Telemetry. Now that we've had 24 hours to digest yesterday's announcement from Ford about how it will retool its Louisville assembly plant to build new lower-cost electric vehicles, it's time to examine some of the claims. As usual, the communications people and speechwriters' job is to put the most positive spin on everything and make bold claims, some of which will hopefully come to fruition. It's important to keep in mind that Ford has shared few specific details, but we can make some initial judgments based on what we do know. Let's look at the vehicle architecture first. What we know for certain is that the basic structure consists of three main components: large aluminum die castings for the front and rear, and the battery pack. This basic idea was pioneered in 2022 by Tesla and has been duplicated by numerous Chinese automakers. All of these previous structures use a welded stamped steel central structure for the passenger cell to which the castings and battery are attached. We don't yet know if Ford will follow this path or further expand on this idea with even larger castings that eliminate the steel cage. That would potentially further simplify assembly and reduce cost, but it adds complexities with repairability after a crash. Another key element of the announcement was the new assembly process, which moves from a traditional single assembly transfer line to what Ford calls an assembly tree. This consists of three parallel lines to assemble the front, rear, and center sections of the vehicle, which are then joined together. In principle, this sounds innovative, and the actual layout of the plant floor may be new, but there are aspects of this that have been done for decades. For example, powertrains have been assembled on separate lines from the days of the Model T before being integrated in final assembly. And increasingly, since the 1980s, suppliers have integrated modules that are then just joined to the car, such as the complete dashboard or corner modules with suspension and brakes. The assembly process for the Ford F-150 Lightning in Dearborn is already something like the tree arrangement. The frame, suspension, brakes, and battery are all assembled on one line that begins at one end of the plant and moves towards the center. The cab and bed start at the opposite end and move towards the center as the interior is installed. Where the two meet, somewhere in the center of the factory, they are all joined together and then turn down yet another line where final components are added. We don't yet know exactly how much of the process in Louisville will differ from what Ford is doing at the Rouge Electric Vehicle Center, but chances are it will be more alike than different. Thanks for listening.